Awesome guys, I'm Christoffe and I'm playing Wildcraft again. My weekly tasks have refilled, so I have to hunt 75 enemies with any character, open 30 chests, and earn 15,000 coins with any character on any map. There are only 2 weeks left of Wild Pass, and I think I have to really get the animal links at this point, and if I don't, it's just not going to work out. In this episode, if I get the animal links, then that would be great, and I will probably complete Wild Pass using that. The thing is, if there are some more animal tasks, it's not going to be easy, and if I have to get other animals to just complete a few more tasks to get to level 30, then I probably cannot complete Wild Pass. I'm going to complete my quest here, and for other animals, I'm also still going to fight some more animals that are not in my quest usually. I'm also going to spin the wheel, so I'm going to go here. I have to spend my leaves, so I have to spin the wheel 2 times because I only have 300 leaves. Wait, why did I risk it? I have 10 boosters. If I get a booster when I already have 10 of them, then I won't be able to get that booster. It would just limit itself to 10. So I have to spend my booster. I just have to do it at the proper time. I don't know when is the proper time really. Now I want to see how completed is my hunting enemies task. This gazelle just so happens to have 999 health. Let's see. I have hunted 5 enemies and I've earned 956 coins. I have to open 30 chests, and I think I have to spend my coins already. I also forgot to get my gift, so I'm going to get my gift, and I think it could be a coins gift. It's gems. So now I'm going to do this, and I'm going to get another chest by watching an ad. Okay, that didn't give me much. Now I'm going to continue fighting animals. I'm going to spend my booster on energy, because if I do have low energy and I can't refill it by eating, then I just have to spend that booster. I really have to make sure that I keep eating if I don't want to spend my booster, but in this case I kind of do, but I also want to kind of not do it because I don't want to waste my booster, or just use like 90% of my booster, not 100. I'm not seeing too much gazelles or something. Maybe I'm just not searching for them. I have to defeat 11 gazelles, and I've already defeated 3 so far, and currently defeating another one. Okay, it seems like my energy is getting to around that point, so I think I might spend the booster soon, but I can refill it by eating right now. If I fight more animals near this big lake, I won't really spend my energy booster because water already refills a lot of energy. There's some floating leaves here, so I'm going to collect them. That gives me 10 leaves. If I get another one of those floating 10 leaves, then I will be able to spin the wheel one more time. Okay, there are more gazelles here. So this tells me that I'm going to fight this gazelle, and then these 3 I will also fight. That's what's probably going to happen. Now my energy is kind of low, so I have to do this, and then I would run all the way back. Maybe the 3rd gazelle I'm going to defeat is a different one because they spread in like all directions. I'm getting close to the water, but I'm also running out of energy. There was also a buffalo there. Okay, there is a buffalo there still, so I will defeat that. Now since I'm very close to water, I'm going to drink a lot of water. It would do nothing to this lake in game. Now I've almost completed my quest. There's another buffalo there, so I'm going to defeat that. Then I'm going to go back to main menu and play as the fox so I can complete my new quest there. I have to defeat this other buffalo. There it is. Now I'm going to spend some of my coins on chests, and I didn't get too much. Let me spend some of my elixir. Okay, now I have to go to main menu, and I'm going to go to the winter forest map. I think the quest could be the bear. Okay, it's not. But maybe the next quest will be the bear. It's very possible based on the animals that I'm looking at in my quest. I forgot to tell you what are the actual animals in the quest. I have to defeat 6 boars, 6 lynxes, and 5 moose, because I've already defeated 1 lynx and 1 boar. I'm going to soon have 1 out of every animal defeated in the quest. the moose is defeated, and now I have 1 lynx defeated, 1 boar defeated, and 1 moose defeated. There's 2 holes here, so I'm going to dig both of them. Now I can spin the wheel again. Okay, my wife in game is stuck. Let's see if she would get stuck again. Okay, this time she didn't get stuck. Now I have to go back to where the wheel is. There it is. So now I'm going to spin the wheel 1 last time. Let's hope it's not a booster. It's orange elixir right next to the booster. This is legendary, so that's good. There's a lynx there. I think it's better for me to fight animals on the ice because I can clearly see where they are because there's no trees or no hills and stuff, and it's also a great place to find holes. I think there could be more animals in this direction, like that can complete my quest. I'm also going to dig more holes even if they don't complete any task, and even if I don't have spins, it's okay to dig the holes. It would give me spins for the next day. Okay, why am I in combat? The moose is not too close to me. Okay, now it's working. Oh, now I have 2 of every animal defeated in my quest. In a bit, I'm going to defeat this boar, and then maybe there's another lynx that I would defeat because of that. There's another boar, so it won't be 3 of every animal then. I only have half of my energy now, so I'm going to eat both of the boars. Now my wife in game is stuck eating. I have all my energy refilled. Now I can fight this lynx. I have to find more lynxes now. I also now have 2,000 coins, which I can spend on 2 chests. So I'm going to do that after I dig both of these holes because I do need to get some leaves for tomorrow. Now I have 1 more spin for tomorrow. Now I've defeated 44 enemies and I've earned 8,000 coins with any character on any map. It seems like the percentage of my hunt 75 enemies with any character and the percentage of the earn 15,000 coins with any character is the same. So maybe Wildcraft knows that defeating 75 enemies will give you 15,000 coins when you're level 40. Maybe that's really what Wildcraft is doing, but it does depend on your level. For example, when I was in Grandmaster rank, the coins that I was getting per enemy was around 500. So maybe it's not really the equivalent, but maybe Wildcraft knows the level of the average player. I don't need this much moose. I really need to find lynxes or boars, because I've already completed the moose part of the quest. There's a wolf here. I don't really need it. Wait, maybe this means the next quest contains wolves. Where are all the lynxes? Where did they go? Oh, there's one. Now the boar part of the quest is completed, and all I need to find is 3 lynxes. There's another one, so I have to find 2 lynxes now. I'm also about to level up, so if I eat more of this moose, then I might level up. I'm only 200 XP away, but the moose is not that filled with food. So I'm going to defeat this wolf, and that might make me level up. There's another lynx there, so that might complete my quest. There's 1 of each animal in my quest next to each other. That's so weird. And in the middle is a lynx. But wait, there's a boar on top in the quest, a lynx in the middle in the quest, and then the moose in the bottom of the quest. I don't think that happened to me before, but I know it's just a coincidence again, and it's just a thing that I just noticed. I can go up this big mountain though. I found out that you can do this like that. I didn't know that you can do this before, but I tried it on the farm when I was going up a bigger mountain, then it worked. It has to be a less steep slope so it actually works, but I think I want to slide down the mountain and go all the way back so I can see if there are any more lynxes that are going to spawn. What if I go on the edge? Like, I know Wildcraft will stop me, but what if on certain maps you can't go over the edge? Wildcraft does stop you. Now I'm going to slide down. So there are trees over there. No, I didn't slide the full way. Maybe I have to slide through somewhere like here. This is so weird. I still don't see any lynxes. Oh, there's some floating leaves. How many leaves will this give me? It gives me 10 leaves. I think I have to teleport back home if I do not see any more lynxes. There's finally a lynx. So now I'm going to defeat it, and then my quest will be completed. Now I got one ultimate key. Now I'm going to play as the bear to complete its quest, and then I might be able to spend my booster. I have 3,000 coins, so maybe I'm going to spend it right now. I so happen to have 3, 4, 5, 6 coins. Now I'm going to spend it, and okay, I only got 28 coins. Now I only have 456 coins. I'm going to go to the Winter Forest map now. In my quest, I have to defeat 7 foxes, 7 wolves, and 5 moose. So I have to see if there are... Okay, there's a fox over there. So I'm going to defeat it, and then I'm going to see... There's another fox as well. There are more foxes over there. That's a lot of them. Why are there more foxes everywhere? That's so weird. Okay, finally, there's a wolf. But I still have to find more moose. I wonder how completed is my tasks. So I've almost completed both of the tasks, but now the percentage of how many enemies I've hunted is higher than the percentage of how many coins I earned. There's also 2 foxes there, but I only need 1, but that's okay. No, how are there more foxes? Okay, what's happening? Now the Winter Forest is filled with foxes. Maybe it's telling me that I'll get more fox animals, but I don't want that. I want lynx animals. And not because I need them for my quest means I need to get that animal specifically. Since there are 3 holes here, I can try to dig all of them. This might take a long time. That gave me 37 leaves, and now I have 376 leaves. Now I have 37 energy. I'm going to defeat this wolf. I still don't see any moose, however. This is weird. Maybe I'll find more moose after I defeat this wolf. Oh, there is already a moose over there, so I'm going to defeat that. I have to find more moose and more wolves. I'm going to just search now, because I don't know if... So there are animals over there and over there. I'm going to go into some type of circular motion to look at what all of the animals in my range are. This is a wolf, so this is good. There's skunks. I don't see... Oh, now I've defeated 75 enemies with any character. My next weekly task is to dig 20 times with any character on any map. This tells me that I will dig a lot more holes. And it might actually get my leaves to 999, the max amount for leaves, and I just might waste some of the holes at that point. I also have almost earned 15,000 coins with any character on any map. I also have 3,000 coins, which I can spend on chests. So I'm going to do that soon. Maybe once I get to 4,000 coins. There's one moose, but I don't see the other. Where is it? Oh, there is the other moose. So now I can defeat both of them, and that will complete my quest. Now my quest is completed. I've earned 1,120 coins. I've earned 15,000 coins with any character on any map, and my new task is to get 5 clothes from chests for any animal, which is actually great because, well, I'm glad now that I did not spend my coins on chests much, because now, since the next weekly task is a chest task, I'm going to spend my coins, and I might probably complete a little bit of that task. I'm tilted now. There's another hole over there, so I'm going to dig it afterwards. Wait, I have to dig this hole, but there's a skunk that's very close. I don't want the skunk to move too close because it might actually... Okay, good. So since it's moving farther away, I can finally dig this hole. The skunk is moving a bit closer, but not too close. Now I'm going to defeat it, and now I also have to spend my coins. I somehow forgot about that. There. As soon as it's defeated. Now, what am I going to get? I got a lion animal. I got a lynx animal. Oh my gosh, I got it. Oh my gosh. I can finally complete my daily tasks. That's great. Oh my gosh. I finally got it. Well, I did not complete those clothes tasks because that's not like every chest has clothes in it. So I need to get 3 clothes from chests. But since I got the animal links, I'm going to complete its quests and I'm going to level it up more. Oh, Wildcraft seems to know that I'm going to play with the animal links because of that. I also got this skin for the links, which I forgot to tell you. These are links. And now I have to do this, and then I'm going to go to the wild plains. Now my quest is 1 rabbit. This is actually like around my old skin. It's just that I need to get this piece of clothing. I have to get this one. That's actually my old skin. The thing is, the reason why I say it's my old skin is because my skin with the links right now has a tint from a older wild pass. The thing is, I just can't actually get that tint anymore because I did not complete wild pass on this phone yet. Wait, there's a rabbit somewhere. Wait, where is this rabbit? It should be somewhere here, right? Is this the one? Oh, there it is. So the rabbit was kind of hiding in a way. There's also 2 squirrels, or what looks to be 2 squirrels. I got 120 coins, and those are 2 squirrels. So now I've also completed the walking for how many meters task? 300 meters. So I've walked for 300 meters with the animal links. Now I have to open 3 chests. I have to defeat 2 rabbits and 1 skunk. I don't see any rabbits right now, so I have to search for them. So those are foxes, not rabbits. There's a rabbit. I don't see a skunk. So I have to find a skunk now. How am I not seeing a skunk? Is this a squirrel? Oh, it's a squirrel again. How are there no skunks spawning? I need to get the skunk. I don't want to defeat all of the squirrels. I know that my next quest might need a squirrel, so I'm just trying to not defeat any squirrels right now. Now I'm going to defeat both of these rabbits, and then I'm going to dig that hole because I just saw it. I'm going to defeat these 3 skunks, so that means I'm now getting leaves for the next day. Now I can bond with partner. Use the map to find your mate. The game is paused, but look, there was still the leveling up thing. So I got 5 gems, and this is what the fact is. I'm going to spend my coins on chests, and I got a skin, eyes, and home item. I'm going to watch an ad to get another chest. I got some green elixir, and now I'm going to level up my pet's power. I also forgot to level up my Lynx's power, speed, and health. So I'm going to do that now. That's better. Now my quest needs 2 squirrels, 1 skunk, and 1 raccoon. Oh, I just hunted 10 enemies with the animal lynx. Now I have to take part in 2 duels. So this means that I have to also play with my clone. That would be easy, but I want to do that a bit later. There's also a raccoon. I'm going to head towards the mate. If I don't see any squirrels nearby, I don't think there's much. There are rabbits. Maybe there are squirrels nearby. Okay, successfully bonded. This will be Ethan, Link's wife, or with. Now that's the Ethan Link's wife is the member of the family. I know. Yeah, okay. Now I have to find the squirrels that I need for my quest. There's 2 of them, so that's going to complete my quest. After I defeat them, I'm going to play with my clone. Yeah, it's better to play with my clone with the Lynx. So I'm going to go to multiplayer. I'll play as Ethan Lynx, and I'm preparing my clone right now. I'll wait for my clone to join now. Now my next quest is defeat 3 raccoons and 1 fox. I don't want to get too far from spawn though, because I'm going to join my game now. There it is. So now I'm going to duel my clone. Is that a raccoon? I didn't see it well. Oh, that's a skunk. Okay. Now I'm going to duel S1E8, and now I'm going to change my skin. I'm going to just do this. There. And now I duel with the other clone, like this. And now I change my skin back. And now my task is completed. Finish task. The next task is get 1 pet from chests. So that means I have to fight more animals. There's also like a 20% XP bonus when you're playing with another player. So I think it's better to just play with my clone here for now. But since I don't see the animals that I need for my quest, I'm going to just go back to single player. I also just completed my task, the open 3 chest task. Now I have to hunt 20 enemies with any character. With any character tells me I should probably use the wolf, but I do want to use the lynx to complete the other tasks. So I'm going to just go back to the wild plains and complete my quest there, because it's one of the animals whose quest is ready. Wait, what are my tasks again? I have to play for 10 minutes with animal lynx. So if in 3 minutes I don't complete my quest, then I have to still stop playing with the lynx. Then after the recording, or after most of my tasks are finished, or after I get the get animal task, then I will just play with the animal lynx and level it up more. Where are the foxes? I don't see them anymore. Okay, there's a fox animal finally, so I just have to find 1 more raccoon. I just don't see any raccoons. There's so many rabbits. There's a raccoon there, so I'm going to defeat that. So now I've completed that quest and I've got to level 10. There's the fact, and I've almost got 1,000 coins. I have exactly 1,800 elixir. I still don't think I would spend my boosters too easily. I also haven't completed that play for 10 minutes with animal lynx task, which probably means that maybe after I get my quest, then I'll be able to complete it. And oh no, why did I defeat these skunks? Maybe I think my quest needs skunks. Okay, it doesn't. Okay, that's great. I just have to find 4 squirrels, 3 raccoons, and 1 deer. There are 3 squirrels there, so I'm going to defeat them. Then I'm going to find some raccoons. Oh no, I've completed my task. I just played for 10 minutes with animal lynx. Now I have to earn 7,000 coins with any character on any map. I can earn more coins using the lynx by doing this. So after I complete the lynx's quest, then I can stop. So this quest is going to be a bit easier to complete then. I think some of these are squirrels. No, these are rabbits. And those are squirrels. I have to also find some raccoons. Everything is just rabbits and other animals. But there is a raccoon. So now I can finally complete my quest and play as the animal wolf to defeat more enemies, get more coins, and also complete more tasks. Oh wow, I have 3 things right like here. Okay, I have defeated 20 enemies with any character. Ethan Link's wife can now become pregnant, and I have paused the game. So I'm going to restart because I'm going to my den. Now I'm going to sleep. And then Ethan Link's wife is now pregnant, gain XP to progress. I'm not gonna do that yet. I still have to play with the other animals. I forgot one of my tasks again. I have to earn 6,200 coins, get 1 pet from chests, open 11 chests, get 2 clothes from chests for any animal, and dig 16 times with any character on any map. I also have to play for 20 minutes with the animal horse, which I don't have. So maybe I'll get some other tasks for other animals, and I don't really want to do that. I just want... I guess Wild Pass is not easy in this way, and this might be one of the last Wild Pass videos I might make for now. I'm going to open 2 chests right now. I got an action, 2 actions, and 2 eyes, and 100 elixirs. Why is it so laggy? It's not supposed to be this laggy. Okay, maybe my family's just causing all the lag. The lag is still not stopping me anyway. I also have to dig this hole now. Wait, this recording is going to be an hour long, is it? Is it going to be 1 hour and 30 minutes? Oh no, is it? I think I have to stop this recording to find out. I just really hope that my last recording was... Actually, this was split in 2 recordings. This is just the second one, so I'm going to see if my last recording was like 40 minutes or something. There are a lot of tasks I can complete, and I don't want to just screenshot and make it a bit boring. I'm going to spend my coins. I did not get any clothes again. I really hope this episode is not going to be too long because I really don't want all of my storage to just get gone because of this video. I probably have to stop this recording in a few minutes then. I forgot how many. I still have to open 7 more chests and I have to earn 2,655 coins with my character. 2,655 coins is kind of a lot, but when you're defeating animals with your highest level animal, then it's probably easier. My energy is really running out. It seems like it's kind of getting to the point where I have to spend the booster, but I'm really close to leveling up. So maybe just one pig might actually level me up now. I still need 1,100, so I have to defeat this pig just to level up. There. Now I'm level 90 and I can defeat this cow. I also have 2,000 coins, so I'm going to spend it on chests. I can also spend some of my keys, but I plan on doing that at some point later. I will actually try that, but after I spend these coins. I did not get any clothes again. How rare is that? I'm going to spend 1 epic chest or 2. How am I not getting any clothes? I think the clothes are a bit rarer than I thought. Maybe that's what's happening. How many coins do I need to earn again? 1,700 coins. I'm going to just defeat these other animals, and then I'm going to defeat the sheep behind me. I'm going to do this, like that. And now I'll be able to defeat that while my family and pet are defeating. I just leveled up my pet to level 70. So there is the mission completed. I've earned 6,400 coins. I only need 530 coins more. I now only need 393 coins. This hen, it gives me 83 coins. Now I have around 300 coins needed. Maybe these 2 sheep might actually complete the task, but that last one gave me 130 coins. So maybe after defeating both of these sheep, the cow will actually complete that task. Now my task is completed. I have earned 7,000 coins with any character on any map. Now I have to catch 6 fish with any character on any map, which also means I have to go near the river here because that's the only place where water is in this map. It's good that I'm kinda near it because since Wildcraft does lead me near the boss and the boss is near water, this is good. Oh no, I'm running out of energy. But actually I have to stay still for a long time when I'm in the water. So I'm just going to run all the way. Actually, I have to do this. I'm going to eat once, and then I'm going to just go here. I don't see any fishing spots. Where are they? So there's one over here. I'm going to go here. I'm actually going to go here. No, I have to go here. That's better. Now I have to begin fishing. I think fishes spawn every few seconds, but fishes spawn kind of rarely, like maybe around a minute or something, or 30 seconds. Okay, there is a fish over there. Okay, good. Now I can defeat it, and I got 24 leaves, which means I now have 4 spins, and I can only get 3 spins per day if I'm not using Wild Club. So this will be enough for 1 spin more the next day. Defeating fish won't actually help me in other tasks because I have to dig holes to complete one of the other tasks, not earn leaves. Let me just see what are my tasks. I can actually spend all of my coins on chests, and that will complete that task. So I'm going to spend all of these coins on chests. I got a mystic skin, elixir, action. Okay, I still don't get any clothes, but I opened all the chests I need to complete that task. And now that seems like that's the third to the last weekly task, because I don't see any. The next weekly task will be in how many days. So if I get the animal horse now, that would be great. I think I have to stop the recording every once in a while because I don't want anything that I said to get gone. So I just stopped the recording so I can record this recording because I wanted the other recording to save. So I have to defeat 3 more fishes now. I don't think I'm going to actually talk much if I'm just waiting for fish to come. So maybe I'm just going to make this fast speed now. The last fish. Okay, I'm going to defeat it, and that makes the task completed. Finish task. The next task is to gain 7 levels as any animal. The best animal to gain 7 levels with is, of course, either the lion or crocodile, because they're both at level 1. And also I got the kangaroo animal recently, so I can also use that. I also wore that exclusive accessory. I'm just going to use the lion because it's just... Oh my god, why is this randomly generated name Wolfie? This is a lion. It should be like liony or something. Lion. Now I'm going to complete its quest. Okay, there's a rabbit. Now I have to find some squirrels because I know that the squirrel quest is going to be there. So I've got 120 coins. Now I have to find 1 squirrel. Maybe there's... no, it's not there. Maybe the squirrels are over to the right. That's a skunk, and I think that's for the next quest. There are 2 deers here, and there are 2 squirrels there. I need them now. Now I have to fight 2 rabbits and 1 skunk. So since the skunk is in this quest, I'm going to defeat that, and now I'm going to defeat this rabbit. Then I'm going to defeat 1 other rabbit. Okay, there's a rabbit nearby, and since I saw those squirrels and I haven't defeated all of them, I can now bond with partner. Use the map to find your mate. Okay, I can do that, but I have reached level 5 lion, so I'm going to receive my reward. There's the fact. And I'm also going to fight that last squirrel because that is needed for my quest. I have to defeat 2 squirrels, 1 skunk, and 1 raccoon. Okay, there it is. I just need to find 1 raccoon and 1 more squirrel. There's another of the mates, but I have to defeat this squirrel, and I think after that I can fight the mate, and then I'm going to defeat the raccoon over there. The mate can spawn everywhere, so actually it's better to just fight these squirrels and then immediately head towards the raccoon. There's a hole over here, so I'm going to dig it, and I've also just leveled up. And I've gained 7 levels as any animal. I haven't even fought the mate. I also got to get 2 clothes from chests for any animal. I guess Wildcraft was stopping me from getting any clothes because they knew that I will have to get 2 clothes for any animal as a daily task. And I can complete a daily task and a weekly task of the same kind at the same time. But not a daily and a daily, or a weekly and a weekly. So I'm going to fight the mate, but then I'll fight the boar after that. Now I'm going to bond with mate. There it is, successfully bonded. 8th lion wife, or wife in this case. And I'm going to do a main menu. I said main menu. So now I'm going to play as the wolf. Oh no. Oh, this is so weird. I'm still in the tutorial while I'm doing this. That's so weird. Yeah. I still have to gain 2 clothes from chests for any animal. So now I'm going to go to the farm. I want to see how long I can actually, like... Now it's doing this. Oh my gosh, what happened? Okay, I'm just gonna select my, where is the mate? Wait, where are all my family members? What happened? Wait, no, did it? Oh, I still have all of them. Okay, whatever. Yeah, that's fine. Maybe my family members just went to a weird, different location. Wait, can I create something like a glitch with this? Like, maybe is this a good thing? Am I going to get glitches in Wildcraft again? Wait, let me play as my wife in game. Where is she? Whoa! This is where. Oh my gosh! Oh wow! This is such a weird glitch. I should have listened on Nathan Christophe Extra. What is this? What just happened? We spawned in the middle of the water. Now we're close to so many animals, and I can easily get energy. But yeah, let me play as myself again. Whoa! But where's my other family members? What are they? Oh, okay. So you can only see them when you're above the water. Wait, we were inside the water. I can finally do something like this. I can show myself like this without any problems this time. So I'm going to do that now. I can do this for like a thumbnail or something like that. Oh my gosh, I finally did it. This is great. I didn't know I was able to discover a glitch just by getting the maze tutorial while you're going to play with another animal. I should focus on what I'm actually going to do. I don't need to just focus on all of this. Of course I could do it again easily with the other animals. Oh, they just moved as soon as I got far away. Wait, is this a stage 1 out of 3 animal? It is a stage 1 out of 3 animal. Oh my gosh, this is the second way to get a stage 1 out of 3 animal outside. I guess I discovered a lot of glitches at the same time while recording a Wildcraft episode, specifically a Wild Pass episode. I got so distracted with that. It might cause my editing to just be a bit too, I don't know. This is a good way to get outside easily, and Ethan daughter 2 is now at stage 2. That is great. It's because she is outside with me, that's why. So you don't have to always try playing as a stage 1 out of 3 animal to get outside. You just have to get the maze tutorial while you're doing it. I might try doing some other things with the glitch, like maybe going under the map to find water in the winter forest or something. But where did I actually spawn? I spawned here, somewhere around here. This is an easier way to get out of spawn and to get to somewhere weird and... Ah! Oh, okay. Well, that was very confusing. Why did it turn black for a second? I also have to get those leaves as soon as I defeat all of these animals. I don't want to get attacked too much while I'm getting the leaves. I just not do it like right here, but wait. Ethan's daughter should eat. Yes, you should eat more so you can level up. And now I'm going to collect these 20 leaves. Ethan's daughter 2 is at stage 3. Now I can fight and play as it. I have 2,000 coins now, so I'm going to spend it on 2 chests. I saw a hole right there. I have action, elixir, clothes, finally home item, and accessory. If I spend one of these, is this going to actually get the other clothes that I need? So I'm going to do this. Okay, of course it doesn't. I'm going to dig this hole and this other hole that I just found and this other hole that I just found. Oh, there's more leaves. Okay, I wonder how completed is that digging holes tab. Oh wow, there's too many holes at this point. Yeah, I'm going to dig this hole before I get those leaves then. Like, this is not the winter forest where I usually see many holes. And there are also floating leaves. There's a lot of leaves here. I got 50 leaves from that. There, I've dug all of the holes and that gave me 38 leaves. I have 953 leaves in total, enough to spin the wheel for 2 days. Even though my digging holes task is half completed, I'm fine with that. I also still have to get one pet from chest, and I'm not getting it. Maybe I'm going to just spend one of these ultimate keys. I did not get a pet. I did get a legendary skin though, but that's not what I need. Are there less animals here or something? Are all the animals spawning on the other side of the river? I mean, it does make sense because that's where the boss is. This is kind of a bad thing because I still have to get some coins for chests to get clothes to complete my task because animals give me coins. I'm going to open another chest. I did not get any clothes. How am I not getting any clothes? There's almost no animals here. Oh wow, there are no animals here. That's so weird. And it's raining. Did I forget to grow Ethan's daughter up or something? Oh, she's 61% of the way there. And the feeding animals will help her gain XP. There's also another hole there. If I dig one more hole after this, that will get me over 999 leaves, the max amount for leaves. So my leaves will just be 999, and I'll be stuck there for the rest of the hole digging. Until I get to the next day though, where I can spin the wheel again. I have 991 leaves. So even if I just get some of those floating leaves, the one that just gives 10 leaves, then Ethan's daughter 2 is now ready to grow up. Let me continue what I was saying. Then I'll get to 999 leaves. I wonder how many hours will it take until I can spin the wheel again. It must not be long. How many hours is it? 9 hours. Okay, it is kinda long. I'm almost at 1,000 coins. So if this next chest gives me one single piece of clothing, then I will be able to get the 2 tasks completed at the same time. Oh wow, a lot of family members have just leveled up. Oh, I forgot to upgrade my daughter's power, speed, and health. Okay, I'm going to do that now. There. Oh my gosh, the level difference is so big. Ethan's son is level 51, Ethan's daughter is level 51, Ethan's son 2 is level 50, and Ethan's daughter 2 is level 4. Wait, I don't need to level up all my family members anymore. I can create a full family. I also already got 12 wolf animals, which means I can create a new family right now with all of my children. Or, I mean, with 3 of my children. Ethan's son, Ethan's daughter, and Ethan's son too. This is actually going to work out then. I'll be able to complete that Grandmaster mission. I forgot I'm going to spend the coins. Okay, I did not get anything, but I have a rewarded video chance. Okay, I did not get any clothes from both of those chests. I have to just get 350 more coins to get another chest. I'm going to spend it. I got a bear animal, which means now I can create a new family with the bear. Maybe I just have to spend one of these then. How am I not getting it? There's no way. Oh, I finally got the clothes, so now both of these tasks are completed, and now I only have one weekly task left. I have to earn 5,000 coins with Animal Cheetah. Of course, there's a horse and cheetah animal tasks, and I know what happened in the last Wild Pass season. There were also horse and cheetah animal tasks there, and I wasn't able to complete Wild Pass because of those. But if I just get the animals, that cheetah and the horse animal, then I will be able to complete both of those tasks and probably complete Wild Pass with all of that. I still have to get a pet from a chest, which is also a kind of hard task, but I might try doing that off camera. I also forget that I don't need my other family members except my wife in game near me right now. There. Now, I think I should end the video because editing it might take a long time, and I also think that getting some chests to get the pet from a chest is just going to be a bit harder than I think. There's a hole here, now I'm going to dig it. Subscribe to my channel, Ethan Christoffe. Like, comment, and share this video. Accept the Lord Jesus as your Lord and Savior. Believe that He died on the cross to redeem you from your sins. Repent from your sins, read the Bible, and pray every day. That's not the end of the video right now. I still have to dig this hole, and then I'm going to end the video. Almost there. And now, bye guys. I've got the max leaves.